Okay, so one of the last things I want to do is to change the font of this font family for this for our landing page, because the font family here is different than the original one for this templates. Okay, basically, if we go to, let's see, we need to go into the files of our theme, and if we go to the index and go up there into the font, basically it's using this font. Our landing page is using this Lato font. Sorry, it's not font. Okay, so it's using this Lato font. In our case, we are using another one, which is, if we go to our header here, you can see in the top here, we can see that we are using this Playfair. It's called Playfair font, which is also from Google Fonts. Uh, what we can do is we can add an option inside our dashboard to activate this font instead of using this font. Okay, and I will add it just for the landing page. Okay, so the blog will be with this font, and the landing page or the home page will be with this one. Okay, so let's go ahead inside our customizer, and I want to add a new section. I will call it general settings. So I will go to the top, and here I will add, let's see, we can just add this line, and we can add something like uh, general settings section, or not section, just uh, we need to add a section, so I will copy this, and let's add this here. Let's call this general settings section. Okay, so we need to add a section, so I'll call this GS for general settings section. For the title, I will let's say adding section, so general settings. And for the description, say general settings for our theme. Okay, priority will be 1, and after that we need to add an option to add the font. So basically we need to add this checkbox, which is this enable and disable that font. So let's see, we have this. Let's copy this, and let's get up here, and basically let's add some separate file or separate line, and here enable font for the landing page or for the front page. So let's call this enable font and default transport. Okay, enable font enable uh, what's what we it's Lato. Enable Lato font family. Oops. So this is the label, and for this section will be the same. Oops, not this, for this, and this will be the same. uh, Now we can save. Let's get back into our theme and go to the customizer. Okay, so let's go to here. We have this general settings. So we have this checkbox to enable and disable uh, the font. Okay, so what we want to do now is to apply this on our theme. Basically, we need to go into down here in our CSS function, and let's get up here and let's add a PHP tag. And basically, we need to check if we are inside the front page and if that option is enabled. So we need, in that case, we need to apply that font family on our page. Okay, so if let's- okay, if is front page and uh, gets, first we need to go through get theme mod, and the option is enable fonts, I believe. Is that right? Let's get here. So it's enable fonts. Okay, and if that's true, so we need to add, let's close the tag. So int if, okay, and here we need to add style tag. Oops. Inside the style tag, we need to apply those font family on our page. So if we go to, let's see, we have if we go to our CSS file and go to here, and let's go to where, inside the heading. So we need basically to grab these. Okay, and let's search for any font family. Okay, we have here font weight, font size, font family. It's just here. So basically we need to grab these. Let's cut them out, and let's go to get back into our customizer and paste that here. Okay, and let's make this organized. And basically we need to import, before that we need to import the font, which is this one. So let's grab this, let's copy, and let's go to here and paste that in. Oops. So basically we are telling the customizer if this if it is the front page, and if it is this true, so it's enabled, we need to import this font and apply it on our body and our H1 and H2 or the titles. Okay, so let's save that and let's check that out. If we control F5 to erase the cache. Okay, so now you can see that in our theme uh, we have this font on our theme, because uh, if you go to the general settings and see that we have this option is enabled. Okay, so if we go to if we disable this, you can see that it's being gone. So we have this the other font. So in this case, we can switch between those two fonts. Okay, so that's good. So let's publish this and let's check that out here. And that's good. Okay, perfect. Actually, I need to add a blog option into our menu. So if we go to menus and go to the primary and select, let's add a blog. We already have home, so let's add this to menu, and let's make this here. Let's save. Let's get back and reload. Okay, so we have blog. If we go to our blog, we have these now. Okay, we have this font now, but why is displaying this like this, which is weird? So if we control F5, it's not gone. It's not gone. So that's weird. We already here. So if we go to here, it's displaying this. We are applying these styles on. We are applying these styles in our landing dash page, the CSS, and this file imported just in the case of the front page. If it is not the front page, in our case, if it is the blog page, it will not be imported. So the styles will not be applied. So we need to move that styles into the style.css. So let's grab the styles, which is here. Yes, so let's cut them. Let's actually copy them or cut them. Okay, just cut everything. Do we really import this in the? This is the front page. Just import this. Anyways, we are importing this file, so we can just put that inside our style.css. So if we go to the general settings or the general styles, we can go down here. Now scroller, can put that here. Save. Let's control F5, and now we can see that it's been resolved. Okay, and also I need to add maybe we can remove this, or maybe we can add a link into your dashboard. I prefer to remove it. We don't have, or we don't need actually uh, to have a link into our dashboard. So let's remove this from our let's close this. Let's go to our front page. Okay, and the it's not the front page, it's the header. Okay, the name, and for the sign up, let's get rid of this. Also, we can actually get rid of all of these. Okay, save, let's get back and reload. And oops, have this link. We have a button. Save and reload. We removed the search. So let's just remove this. Okay, that's better. Okay. So also I need to add some, maybe we can make our front page more organized. In this case, we can just add, for if you remember, inside our content, we can create for each section. We can create a separated file, so and then import it here after. So let's do that. Actually, let's just go to here. So let's grab everything inside header, and we basically need to, oops, let's grab everything actually. Gets templates part, and then we need to go to content and slash content dash, let's call this masthead. Okay, let's save, and let's go to our content and add a new file. Call this content dash masthead.php. Inside here we can paste that here. Let's save. Okay, it will be more organized than this way. Okay, so you can go ahead and grab these also, everything here, and let's cut that out, and let's get theme or get template part. Let's go to contents and contents dash, we are inside features. Okay, so let's save. Let's go to our content and add a new file. Call this content features.php. Let's paste that here. Okay, save, get back, and we can go back here to home, and you'll see that everything is still organized. So I believe that's it. I believe that's it for this tutorial. Oops, what's going on here? What's happening here? Why is doing that? Okay, it should be okay. Here we have a div and labels. I believe we should display those labels in a different way. Yes, I believe when we use this plugin, which is Contact 7 Bootstrap, we have to edit some make some changes into here. So basically, if you go to your plugins and check out this plugin, which is Bootstrap Contact Form 7, and see the details, You can see that we have, let's read the setup guide. Okay, for the setup guide, you can see that you need basically to add these instead of using labels. Basically, you can add uh, this syntax. Okay, so if we go back here and let's your name, we need basically to grab, make these like, let's go to here and let's remove the label and let's get this, cut that out and paste that here, and let's get rid of this. Oh, forgot the brackets here. Okay, and then you can basically, oops, copy this, paste that in, and you need, it's doing that, you need to add a slash for the ending tag. Is that right? Yes, that's right. So if you go, also you need to add or apply these settings for each one. So let's do this, let's copy this, paste that in, and close the bracket and the ending tag. Okay, let's cut these, let's go to here, paste that in. Also you can get rid of this and get into here and add this closing tag. Okay, we can send now, or we can save. Let's save. Let's get back and reload. Okay, now it's much better actually. Okay, so now we can see that you can actually make this smaller by reducing the columns that for this form. Okay, but I think it's good. You can do, of course, whatever you want, but this is just an introduction tutorial series to the web development. So I hope that helped you. Okay. So in the next video, I will show you the final version and the final customizer options I added into this theme. And I think that's it for this video, and I will see you next.